Tigers and Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zones.
Offense getting set for first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reece, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so cool. Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making it play.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Badgers are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. Get it out on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. At the 45 on his way. He's up to 41 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season.
And this is how you want to start your season. You want to create as many explosive plays as possible. And if you're an offensive coordinator and you can turn and hand the ball off and make big plays, it makes your play calling so easy. Let's see if they continue to run the rock with explosive plays like that.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone
Entering
better.
play call from
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Entering play, split Y flex barriers up verticals HB angle.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. A little release to the back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work up and get the first down.
Looking for a crease to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
Doubles off the corner strike. RPO red Y arrow.
Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. He's looking to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
AHB slip screen, flood. Doubles Y, GT counter, slants. Corner strike.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Malusi. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He
fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 30. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal, and David, they practice.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Zone drops,
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today. but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal in
Entering play
Arkansas.
pistol.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Time.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. And David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Nickel. Cover 4, cover 6.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
Audible. Pass.
Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but they got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Entering play call.
Everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more
entering play call, outside zone.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Goes.
Scanning the field. It's Van Dyke. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throws it in. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Two categories.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's the end of the first quarter. Notre Dame 14.
Entering play call, jet pass FK zone.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Backs protect.
They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
AHP live, AHP stretch.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Entering doubles
Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance. And Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system, stay within yourself, know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
There are 2 categories.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7.
Audible.
Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid
Entering
return on
play
the
clock
pick.
over. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Cover,
Look at everybody
cushion,
playing man across the board. You
spread,
still got the
pass,
safety in the middle of the field.
give
Nobody
cushion.
open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He
Entering
throws it,
free fire.
unfortunately, gets the
LB Sting
interception.
1.
Bad decision by the QB there. Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So
Give
that out
cushion,
route's there
spread,
if your
pass.
QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
He makes the catch.
Entering
And he's brought
cover 3
down after a
STR.
nice gain.
Cover
Nice
2
catch
man.
there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija?
Yes.
There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
They got
Give
nothing
cushion,
on the last play. It's
spread,
second and 10.
Pass, spread.
He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Mitchell. Nice pitch and catch
Entering
there,
play,
and they'll have
cover
enough for the
4,
first down.
Big time throw in that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes.
Cover
Joe
4
Montana, Joe
quarters.
Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid.
Give
He's got
cushion.
arm talent. He's got
Spread.
accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And he
Entering
could not get loose
cover
on
3
the run.
STR.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? You got to move those defensive linemen out of the way.
Give
At least
cushion,
create a
spread.
hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
To the air, it's Leonard. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Entering
officials
play
offer
call
the deal,
over.
and the coach
There are 3
accepts that they will
categories.
take
You
the
have 8.
penalty.
Cover 2 hard flat. Cover 3 cloud STR.
Notre Dame ready to
Give
go back to
cushion.
work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Notre Dame! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front
Entering
porch, he would have put
play
that
call,
right in the
formation.
keyhole. What a precise
Go
pass.
line.
Right in the
skip,
keyhole,
field,
right on the
play
button,
call.
right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Entering play.
So
Return
that
left.
scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return,
Entering
but sometimes
play
you just have to
split
take a
right
knee as he
verticals,
stopped at
HB and
the
wheel.
14. Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0, but David, now the chance to answer.
And this defense has been suffocating.
And
this is so hard. When you don't have the answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth, you got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get them back some momentum.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
He's looking to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Malusi. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 34. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Here's the handoff. And maybe they want to try somewhere else, because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
There are 17 categories. You have 6 options. Inside zone is selected.
They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
There are 17 categories. You have 6 options. Blue, red, arrow is selected.
Targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Backs protect. Backs protect up.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's blocked. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
Cog 3 doesn't match.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Touchdown, Irish! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Call. Time. Prevent goal line. Field goal block left. There are 6 categories. You have 3 options. Base block left is selected.
How they want, when they want.
And the extra point makes it 28-0.
Entering play
and for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game
Entering
in
play
all
call.
of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Kentucky. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Entering play spot.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Continues to fight for yards. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Added empty selected.
And who knows what the heck will happen.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Entering play
so
call,
the decision has
special
been made,
teams.
and the coach
You have
will
5
take the penalty.
options. Kickoff left is selected.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Coach, cornerback, auto flip, formation. There are 6 over. There are 3 categories. You have 27 options.
Line gets set.
Give
First
cushion.
down.
Spread.
Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
A third and long coming up here.
Yes. Yes.
Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Irish send out the punt unit. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40.
Face mesh. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 18 options. Choose a player for doubles Y off. Face mesh.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Choose a new player. You have 18 options. Choose the player to formation. Gun. Option is set. Option is set. Choose the player to replace. You have a formation. There. Split Y flex. There are 17 categories. You have 24 options.
Big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump.
Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. And they come up with a big play
Entering
to
play
make sure
call
no more
formation,
points go on the
parallel
board
6
before the end of the half.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Flex there are 17 verticals HDM dual. Spot and go.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Audible.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Badger.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field.
There are 8 categories.
Get the
You
big
have
passing
15
touchdown.
options.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
Entering play call.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime
Entering
update.
base model screen, you have 5 options.
And the Badgers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Cover to invert.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Badgers getting that pass rush from the second level like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front and transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and it's funny, they all kind of look the same. You know, athletic, smart guys that are tough guys, but one thing you have to have at Wisconsin for defense.
The expressway is wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Options.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The give out of the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Off he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Entering play call.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something nice. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Didn't find much room at all.
Entering
He'll
play
go out of
call
bounds
from
at
8
the
pistol.
12.
Single back, goal line, Hail Mary, single pistol. Auction is set to mesh. Drive. Inside switch. I'll go.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the...
Enter. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is entering. Screen 1 row. FG. WR. Slot 3. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot 6. 3. SLWR. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot. Entering pause. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online. Entering play call.
He's going to have to be really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with the decision.
Inside zone
he's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
WR.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this game.
Backs protect.
On the ground, it's White. There he goes down the right side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I am a great play caller, and I can hand it to guys like that.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add them to
Showed you a
select.
little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When you kicked it in gear, you got the long touchdown.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail
Entering play call. Special
35-21.
teams. You
Let's
have
go to the
5
studio now and
options.
check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. ULM rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll leave it with him. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Cover 2
I
drop.
think Jesse
Cover
and
1
Reese
Robert
can
Chris.
call offensive plays
Cover 2
for any
invert.
team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the
J-Love.
ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays,
Yes.
then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
He breaks a tackle. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Cover 4 cons.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards, and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the left. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewitt. Nobody's even close to that.
And that's crazy to think about being that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a good running team. And when they find quarterbacks and have great quarterback play, then I think they start to take off to that next level. And so far, he's showing that here today.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Pistol. Gun. Split Y flex. Vertical. Mesh ghost wheel.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Double cross.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Corner.
To the air. It's Van Dyke. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught
Entering
up
play.
and sacked
I'll
at the
go.
12.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll have to settle for it being marked down just outside their own 40-yard line.
Tempadu. Cover 4 quarters. Cover 4 punts.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Cover 2 drop. From 8, 4, 3, nickel. Option is set to 3, stack. There are 3 categories. You have
inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Enter, cover 2 invert, tempo 2 nickel blitz.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. DB's right up on the receiver. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas.
Entering play.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Cover 2 invert.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Might be looking to run. Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
15 options. Tempo 2 nickel blitz is selected.
And, guys, the defense wants to get in the quarterback's face, but you can't get a roughing call that gives the offense a 1st and goal. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already.
There are 3 categories. You have 18
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And that one did not work.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
This is a money play on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Leonard. Touchdown, Irish! And the stomping has commenced. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Wisconsin, 21.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Option is set. Pistol. Special. Single pack. Gun. Specialty. Pistol. Gun. Option is set. Option is set. Duck. Corner strike.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Corner.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
Corner
and
strike.
that's your job
Slants.
as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down.
Slot fade.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long. You know a pass is coming. You worked
0-1
on it all
trap.
week.
Double.
Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
3 straight incompletions and undaunted. They'll go for it on 4th and 10.
Short cross.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Cover 2. Cover 3
Are
back.
smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They
Back
knock
off.
it down.
Give
You get the
cushion.
ball anyways.
Spread.
Nice job by the defender.
Leaves it with the back. Not enough for the 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Nickel blitz 3.
I love
Nickel
when
2 trap.
players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Nickel. Option is set. Option is set to double mug 12 plays. Entering play call. Double mug. There are 3 categories. You have well. Cover 2. Over
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 6.
Entering play call formation.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's caught. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
AHB slip screen.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. You got an arm like this and you can just boom, put it on the line. It's really nice to have it.
The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Backs protect.
Right back to him on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Off tackle.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. The big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback will audible.
Post.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers!
And this defense defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football,
entering
making
play
the
call,
pick,
coach
taking it to the house.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Now they'll line up for what they
Selected.
hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard.
Entering play call, special teams. Onside kick.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Entering nickel. Over. There are 3. Tampadu. Cover 4 pawns. Cover 6. Cover 3 mat. Cog 3 buzz match. Cover 2 in. Cover 2 hard flat.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Spread.
This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this
Entering
huddle
play
right now
call.
to step
3.
up
Cover
and
2
help
drop.
this offense
Cover 1
get
Robert
back on
Chris.
pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a
Cover
great
1
example
Robert
of the
Chris.
defense there,
Cover 2
tackling the
invert.
catch. As soon as the big fella
Tempo
caught the
nickel
ball,
blitz.
down he went, not picking up the first.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Pass. Give cushion. Spread.
To the air, it's Leonard. Spits it out to the back. And that pass will be jarred
Entering
loose on
cover
second
3
down.
drop.
That brings up
Cover
third
2
down.
drop.
Well, the quarterback's throwing from the pocket. He's trying to fit that football into a real small window down the middle of the field, and the defender's hit was able to jar the ball
Spread.
loose from the receiver. Great job.
Audible. Pass.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Stepping to the right. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets enough. Gets out of bounds
Entering
after the big
cover 1
game,
Robert
but they've
Chris.
got it first
Cover
and
2
goal.
invert. Tampa
I'll tell you what, after
blitz.
that big gainer on
Cover 3
third down,
block.
you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw
There,
down
we have
close
9
inside the
off.
10-yard line.
Press.
You've got to have some design QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch
Spread.
it in after that big game.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the route is on.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've
Entering
got
play
backups
call.
in the game now. And I love the
Goal
play
block
calling.
special.
These guys came to your
Field
school to
goal
play in
left.
this
There are
offense to
6
score
categories.
touchdowns.
You
So
have
let
3
him go do it.
options.
Make this
Base
defense
lock
move
left is
against
selected.
them.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Entering
A very
play.
efficient
Return left.
5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage, and
play
he'll be
call.
stopped at the
Option
17.
slot. Double cross.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your
Entering
decision
play
making.
call.
Decided to go
Doubles
for it
off
when you
close.
get it. The
Corner
defense just didn't
strike.
come up big and prove me
RP
right.
overhead Y
Yeah,
arrow.
not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this
Corner
offense has
strike.
been in these
Double
situations
wide.
before. So
GT
you got to come back
counter.
out here, take the
Slants.
field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Post. Backs
Quarterback
protect.
checking off. On the run, it's Van Dyke. They're trying to get to it. And he gets
Entering
there. And they
corner
get him down
strike.
at the 14-yard
Slot
line.
fade.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
He's going to run it. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
I'll go. AHD slip screen. Pajay break. Double slants. Ghost curl.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Special teams
well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them
entering click, return
and he's
left.
been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up the
entering play call.
And the returner is
there are 17 categories. You have 24 options. Mesh Ghost wheel is selected.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in
entering
football.
play call.
Be aggressive. The problem is
there are 17 categories. You have 24 options.
Jesse, now the
HB base
offense
is
has to
selected.
come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
You have 24 options. HB base is selected.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
Jackrabbit.
Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. It's a short gain there.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the 1st.
And the Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Easy.
Max protect.
The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Doubles off close.
And that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Pauling. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass. It's Van Dyke. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
There are 8 categories.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had
selected.
a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.